This is a defense you need to have in your arsenal in third and long situations to go and shadow up those long balls and get more interceptions. Coming up next. Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTuber that actually gives you full games of all the tips and schemes I post on my channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Alright, so guys, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also that notification icon so you can get my daily uploads. Alright, so guys, I want to talk about a subscriber request, and it is from Lord Sesamasa. I'm sorry, man, if I can't pronounce your name, but he says, can you explain quarters and palms defense? Can you explain that to me? All right, so guys, basically this particular defense that we're going to be utilizing is going to be the cover four palms, and this is a defense that you could pretty much, you could see all the play art, you can find it in every playbook. So if you guys you know, you'll find it, just search for it. It's in 43s, it's in nickels, big dimes. You pretty much every dime, every nickel has got this variation of this particular play call, and it's going to be the cover four palms. So you can find it everywhere. So if you look in your cover four assignments, you'll be able to find this, and it is cover four palms. And what's good about this defense is that it actually plays like a cover six. It's got responsibilities by the defenders that they actually, the inside defenders, which are in the purples, they actually play quarters too. So what does this mean? This defense actually goes ahead and defends long balls, and they actually do switch off defenders. But this is actually a cover six defense. The quarters defense, the purple zones, they actually play deep down the middle for seam routes. So I just want to show you how they actually play a little bit differently than what you would normally see. So let's say, for instance, you do basically all verticals, and you go ahead and hike this ball. You'll notice that pretty much these guys are going to be stride for stride against their defenders, against these guys, to actually go ahead and try to make a play for you. So that's something you want to take in consideration. Now, a lot of popular plays that a lot of people use is basically verticals like this. And what's cool about it is that it's got a man switch. So the tight end route, which generally would be wide open, is actually picked up because there's a switch route, and it then jumps into man coverage. So let's go ahead and take a look at this in instant replay and why this defense can frustrate people that are not prepared for it. So this defender actually goes ahead and plays man-to-man coverage with him, and now you've got a defender that typically would fall into some kind of a zone in this area or go into the corners. He actually goes man-to-man right up the seam. So he just plays a seam, and he plays a deep seam. He's running 30-40 yards down the field, so that's something you don't normally see. And then you've got this guy, the inside defender, that actually plays a switch. So what he'll do is he'll carry any kind of a vertical route, and then he'll switch off with the confidence that this guy is actually going to be taking him. And he actually does carry, and he actually carries him across the field, so he doesn't let him out of his zone. Another thing too is that you take a look at this corner defender. This corner defender actually understands that he's going to have to defend this inside receiver and actually carry him across man coverage. So this is really confusing to people who actually that know how to break down cover four defenses, but these defenders don't play like they're supposed to. They have a lot of matching features. So this is kind of like a cover three match a little bit, but usually a cover three match, they'll let those inside routes, those drag routes, go actually across the field without covering them. So that's kind of it will mess up your reads, and it's going to make it very difficult. And obviously this guy falls back into a deep zone too, and you've got that other backside guy. So this is a really good defense to use against somebody in third and long type of situations where they need the yardage, they need big yards. It's also a really good defense to use in like a no huddle type situation, or maybe a situation where your opponent needs to move the ball all the way down the field in 30 seconds. You could jump into this defense, and you know that your defense is designed not to give up the big ball, and it does a lot of matching concepts. Now, of course, there are weaknesses in this defense, but This is a defense that you probably should use only in third down situations, knowing that you've got matching principles. The defenders are going to fall back deep. They're going to defend things deep, and that's their primary responsibility. And they're going to give up the little dink and dunks down underneath. So you wouldn't want to spam this defense, but third and long, fourth and long type of situations, you definitely want to go and jump on this. This is a really good defense to try to prevent yourself from getting attacked on a long ball, or if an opponent has like 30 seconds or something like that is good. Like a 2-minute drive, they have 30 seconds. They have no timeouts, and they need to stretch the ball really deep. Great defense to jump into. So, guys, I'd recommend going into this defense, checking it out, and labbing it for yourself. It's a really good, effective defense to go ahead and attack your opponent. And if you do like these tips, make sure you hit the like button. And also to my subscribers, thanks for your support, and until next time.